So in this video, we're going to talk about body position out of the box. So in an ideal world, you want your toes down. I don't know if you guys can see that. Toes down, knees are gripping. That's where you're able to keep your stability. And then you are, I would say, your pelvis is straight up and down. It's not like you're sitting on your pockets like you're a barrel racer. It's not like you're tipped way forward. No sitting on your pockets, no leaning forward. You just want it to be a nice direct line from your ears to shoulders to your hips to behind your knees, just a straight line here. So we're going to show that, if I can get this here, and she's going to rope coming up this way. And that should never change as you come across the line. So what you can do, you can keep that straight up and down posture and come forward and backwards a little bit, because that's our horse should cue off of that, but it's never where you're leaning over the front of your saddle horn with your butt stuck out, or that you're sitting way back on your pockets. We'll film it from here and see if that's a little bit better. So she's going to do another one correct here. Goes down, up, 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 up. And then when she sits down, it's never like she sits back on her pockets. She just brings the top part of her body back underneath there. So now she's going to do one where she's leaning way forward. Let's do lean forwards first and then backwards. Most of the time, if you have a horse, if you lean forward on a horse, they will tell on you and they'll stop. So she's leaning forward. She's leaned forward. I don't know if you guys could see, he pinned his ears there and he swished his tail at her because he doesn't like it. Because if you think about it, if you're leaning forward, you're putting more pressure on their withers. And when in breakaway roping, we're asking them to pick their front end up to be able to get underneath themselves. And if we're leaning out over their shoulders, they're not able to do that. And then they don't like that because it's harder for them. So this one, she's going to do leaning backwards. Right. Yes. So just you see her heels. What she was saying is her heels are down. She's leaning back. And it's a lot harder to catch when you lean backwards because you can't have any momentum. So that was two of really good position and two things not to do.